I spent the better part of the last decade of my life incarcerated in federal penitentiaries, and so I was involved in the drug trade and the sort of criminal underworld type stuff, and I had a lot of different people that I would consider my friends who are in those positions and who are spending a lot of their time and days in and out of situations that seem hopeless, and in and out of addiction and mental illness. And I just thought that no better way to start than from the streets where I used to run them, and try to go back and clean them up a little bit more, I think. I grew up cutting hair and sweeping floors and washing hair, and well, sorry, I didn't grow up cutting hair, but I was sweeping floors and washing hair until I could cut hair, and getting paid in candy when I was 6 years old and standing on a milk crate and washing hair, right?
Help the needy, help the homeless, help you get a home for sure. Across the lines.
I love my crew, and I'm so very thankful for them. I could not do it without other people coming down with me. I got my van finished in May, so May, June, July, August, I would go out like a couple times a month, and I cruise the streets. I didn't know where to go. It was a bit defeating for a little while, but you gotta stand up and brush yourself off and start over again. So I found, a family to come with me, and Roman, who comes from the streets, and he really gives me the quote-unquote street cred, even though I already sort of have it, but he gives me like the homeless street cred, where he like calls over his friends. He's like, hey, like, you guys, like, this is my friend. This is the one that I was telling you guys about. Like, she's doing free haircuts. Like, come on over. And that's when people started to trust me to actually come and visit. And then we get to telling each other our stories, and that's when people will actually open up with you, because I'm so honest and forthright with what I've been through. And sometimes when I'm cutting people's hair and I'm like, yeah, I did 4.5 years in the pen, bro. And he's like, no, you did not. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, word, really? And then out comes their whole entire life story. And it's just that point of connection. It's not just a haircut. It's not just handing them a coffee or warm clothes. It's a human connection and interaction. The biggest driving force behind us is the fact that our past wrongs can be forgiven and we can redeem ourselves. And it's all possible through God's love and a community of people who live in God's love.